I made it here. From the bottom, I was counting every loss. Hands were tied, but I still paid the cost. Wore my scars like they were. What's up, you guys? It's your boy Jay back with another episode on Hustle and Heat. In this episode, I kind of interviewed my mom. I decided to move back home, start all the way over. So I'm interviewing my mom right now just to get how she feel about grandma and the connection of our family with cooking and her. Kind of just the back history a little bit. So let's see what she got to say, guys.
So, hi, I'm Shanika. I'm Juwan's mother. I first want to start off letting you all know that my grandmother was a chef. She used to work here in Chattanooga, Tennessee at UTC. She actually went to school to become a chef. Um, I used to go grocery shopping with my grandma. My grandma used to go to Beauty Brothers. It's like an old grocery store that we had here downtown. And what she would do is she would write a list. She would work on Fridays and get off around 6 p.m. But she would sit at the kitchen table and literally write a list in cursive. She wrote in cursive, pretty handwriting. And she would put everything that we needed on the list and what she needed to cook. Like my grandma never really ate out. Like we would bring her stuff from restaurants, but she believed in cooking from scratch, cooking dumplings from scratch, chicken and dressing. To my grandma love language was food. And that's just pure what it is. Like everybody always talked about her cakes, her pies, she made big dishes. Like when I say like it could feed maybe like 20 to 40 people, this was a normal for her because she had 10 kids. So with that being said, she budgeted. She used to budget it, her money for us, the groceries, and she made sure all her kids ate, and they didn't eat. And my grandmama was one of them people that had to have name brand groceries like Eggland eggs and Mayfield milk. She didn't like generic stuff because she said it changed the taste and it changes the texture of whatever she would cook. You know what I mean? When I tell y'all, she cut everything precisely. Like you can't just you don't touch her cakes. You let her cut the cake. And when I say she cut the cake neatly, cornbread neatly. Matter of fact, we wasn't allowed to go in her refrigerator. Like if she tell you to go in there, then that's okay. But she felt like that was unsanitary for somebody to just walk in because they could come in off the street and don't wash their hands and they open up her, she called it a freezer box. My granny, she was 107. But we wasn't allowed to touch the refrigerator without my grandma's permission. She didn't play that. You can't just go look in there and see what you could snack on. Like my grandma took food and cooking very serious. Like I really think that Juwan will be successful in this business only because Juwan has a passion to cook. Juwan have been trying to cook ever since he put that banana pudding in the oven when he was 11 years old. I knew she was gonna break it. I knew she was gonna break it. Which I did. What I got to say, the taste of the banana pudding was fire. Now, I just wasn't used to no baked banana pudding. I'm used to the cold banana pudding, but the taste of it is good. So he is very, very passionate, y'all, about starting this business. I'm 100% behind him. If this is what he want to do, I'm 1,000,000% behind him. He's going to be feeding a lot of people. And he's going to be feeding you all with love. You don't want people that just get in the kitchen and just do it as a job. Those people, because I'm the type of person, if I go to a restaurant and the energy is bad at the restaurant, it will turn my appetite. Like, so when I eat somewhere, I want to get served my food with genuine kindness and genuine love. You might not have to give me love, but at least be sweet. Let me feel comfortable enough to know, hey, it's a clean environment. There's no bug legs in my food, no rat tails in my food. Nobody has did anything to my food. I can go here. I know that you all are clean and cooking my food properly. I'm not going to get sick. Because some people catch bacteria infections off of filth, you know what I mean? And you get sad when you have to go back and forth with people that really just getting a paycheck. But you want really want to do that. Like, anytime I talk to my son, no matter where he's traveling, because Juwan is a traveler, he likes to travel. So when he go out of travel, he always meet a flock of people. Like, then he just draw them in. They cling on to him. He always cook for the people. Like, every time he done cook. So that's in him. So yes, I will actually tell you all that this is a part of Juwan. So it won't feel like work to him. This is one of Jordan's love languages. So I think he's gonna go a long way with cooking. I do like to cook myself, but not as much as Jordan. When Jordan moved out, it was over with for me because it was just me and hey, I don't have. But when he was home, he really used to help me cook. You know, like yeah, this is very important to him. So to all his supporters, like I appreciate you for supporting my son. I'm sorry, I appreciate you for supporting my son. I'm going to support him 100%. I think he's going to do awesome. He's trying to carry on my grandmother's legacy. Him and one of my aunts, they written down a lot of my grandma recipes. So a lot of stuff that you all taste is going to be exactly how my grandma made it. She would use measuring cups. She knew exactly how much to use in everything that she cooked. You know how some people just go pour the stuff? She don't play that. She'll say, "Ooh, it's too much." Or if she rolls something and it don't roll, she'll just keep going until it's correct. That's what I used to love. I used to love watching her cook. And like I said, she was a clean cook and she cooked with love.
Based on your knowledge of me, what qualities or characteristics do you believe will help me succeed as a business owner?
The qualities is his good attitude, um, his passion, that's the fire in him of wanting to do this, his patience. It takes patience to cook. You have to cook stuff on a certain temperature. You have to cook it at a certain time frame. You just can't say, for instance, I just can't put the salmon in the oven and expect for it to be done in 5 minutes. I have to cook it thoroughly. Juwan's gonna be, he's more patient than his mom too. But Juwan is gonna take his time and he's gonna make sure that you all are served properly. Like he's not gonna just serve y'all a half. Oh, so screen. Can you beat that out? Okay, I'm sorry. He's not gonna serve y'all like half done food. All y'all food is gonna be well done and it's gonna be served with love. So his characteristics is he's passionate, patient, um, fierce. He's gonna once he started, he's gonna keep going. He's not gonna stop until the job is done. So it's set in his mind. He been wanting to do this for some years. So I'm happy that this is his kickoff. You know. So yeah.
The next question is, what is your first impression when you hear the name Annie's Brunch and Go?
The name Annie, of course, like is touching to my heart, and it will be for the rest of my life because the name Annie represents a queen that I was actually able to meet that stood strong as a woman of class and a woman of love, and I never saw my grandma get out of character. So her name alone, just hearing that is gonna do something like every time I hear it, and I'm happy that he's using her name as part of his.
Do you believe customers today are looking for in brunch food or food business, and how could I connect that to my business?
Customers today are looking for good quality food, food that tastes good, food that's gonna be hot and fresh, excellent customer service, and they're gonna keep coming back just because it tastes good. They want a different flavor, and they want love coming from their food. No matter what they say, they'll keep coming back as long as you serve that food with good quality.
And what type of impact could Annie's Brunch and Go have on the community if it grows successfully?
I think the impact would be that my grandmother showed her great great grandson. She gave him an example of how to cook with love. So through him, she's gonna feed a lot of people. So it's like when she was alive, she fed a lot of people and she's taught him. So he's gonna feed a lot of people. It's like it's getting passed down from generation to generation. A lot of people, when my grandma passed, they were talking about her food and how they was gonna miss her cakes and just her special dishes. I mean, she cooked everything from wild rabbit to deer to you name it. It's nothing that she didn't cook. So once Jawan do this kickoff and his restaurant gets started, he's gonna be able to do the same thing that I watched my grandma do all those years, and that's to serve people with love.
What challenges do you think I may face as a new business owner, and how would you suggest that I should prepare for them?
Me personally, as an entrepreneur, I know that he's gonna face a lot of challenges from the beginning. The first challenge is you're not going to see the amount of income that you want to see from the beginning because you are starting off. You may break even, and sometimes it may mean you may feel like you're losing a little bit, but that's all part of starting off because you have to make sure you get everything. You have to go through he knows the rules, the inspections. You have to make sure you get everything. Like he have to make sure his menu fit whatever community he feed. Like say for instance, if he go to New Orleans with his food truck or his food business. New Orleans people mainly like spicy stuff, so he gonna have to have stuff on the menu to serve the people there. Down here and down south, we like more soul food, so he's gonna have to kind of adapt to the community, and it's gonna seem hard at first. But I say probably like the first 1 to 3 years, it's gonna be challenging. But if he keep going, he will end up with a 5-star restaurant. But you have to just keep on going. When you think that it's getting hard, just keep on, just keep pushing. You can do it. Just remember that at the end of the day, everybody have to go through obstacles when they start a small business.
And last and not least, if there any additional advice, encouragement, or feedback you would like to share regarding not just my business journey, but to others who's also trying to start their business.
Always remember that when you started that business, it was in your heart. That's something that you wanted to do. Just like when we want to graduate from high school, we continued, we studied, we worked hard. Every day in high school was not an easy day, but we knew that we wanted to walk that stage and we knew that we wanted to get that diploma. And once you get that diploma, you got it. So when you start off a business, just know it's going to come with a lot of studying. It's gonna come with a lot of homework. It's gonna come with a lot of headaches. You're not gonna be able to make everybody happy, but as long as you making majority of people happy and you tried your best to make the minority happy, that's all that matters. So I would tell you just keep going. Look at it as it's a different obstacle that you had to go through when you was in high school. You have to just keep going. Don't stop because it was in your heart. That's what you want. It was your passion. That's what you wanted to do. Don't let nothing and nobody stop that, and you will succeed.
But yeah, we're just gonna keep it short and simple. This video, like I said, it's just an interview video, so it's not gonna be like a full video like I did last time. So I thank y'all for watching, and I thank my mom for accepting to do this interview with me because not everybody is gonna want to do it. But again, this is still the beginning stage, and I'm still learning to open up and express myself with you all more. That way, we can all learn and grow together. That's why I started this YouTube channel. So just like, share, comment, subscribe, do all of that. Show me some love. I'm gonna show y'all some
Show my
love.
baby love.
Thank you. See y'all next video.